Hey guys, so I have tried this once before. However, the first time the salt intake was like way too much because I put like different like seasonings and some of them had like salt in them and it just kind of ruined the egg bowl. But this is a egg bowl. It's like a famous TikTok egg bowl. And so what I have here is eggs, and I'll show you how I'm gonna do this. You can add some of those Polish sausages if you want to, but I didn't this time. The last time I did, but I don't have them this time. So I'm just going to do the simple eggs and then a bunch of seasonings and an onion and butter. So, okay guys, so I have my plate here and I have all the seasonings, and I'm just going to like eyeball this. This is just going to be my way of doing the egg bowl, like the seasoning part. But this is the everything bagel seasoning. And so I'm just going to put 1 teaspoon in there. A little bit of celery seed, not a whole lot. And I get my spices from multiple places. Want to do some garlic powder. And then we have some chopped garlic. I'm going to do like 2 of those, 2 teaspoons. And this is just the good old, I think I got that from either Dollar Tree or Big Lots. Y'all, my spices I get fairly cheap. And then we need some ground paprika. Do 1 of those. Roasted garlic and herb, just a little bit, not a whole lot, not even a full. Some of this Old Bay. And we'll do 1 teaspoon of that. Cilantro leaves, just a little bit, 1 teaspoon. Now this red pepper, y'all, I don't want a lot because I don't like a whole lot. But we're going to do a little bit, half. And then I'm going to get an onion and cut it up. I thought I had some other stuff. Okay guys, so you will need an onion, and we are going to cut this up. And I'm doing this fast and easy tonight because I am give out. Again, guys, I am not no chef or anything, and that means I just do what I can in the kitchen. But I've seen this on TikTok. I've tried this before. The last time that I done it, the stuff was way too salty. So when my phone, I had to get a new phone, and the footage got deleted. I never posted that. So I was watching on TikTok, seeing this again today, and I'm like, you know what? I need to do another one of those. So that is what we're going to do. So we're just going to cut these up. I normally don't cut an onion this way, but tonight this is how I'm going to do it. Whew, those things make your eyes water so bad, y'all. My kids are at the Rockwood Parade tonight. I don't get off till late, so I get off at like 4:45. By the time I get home, it's late, so I did not feel like going tonight. So I went well, no, I don't know if they had it last year. Can't remember if it was during COVID. I don't think they did. I went the year before, though. So you just need to slice these up. And it doesn't have to be perfect because these are going to be cooking soon. Put it in this plate. My mom and dad had plates like this when I was growing up. I found out at the Goodwill and I picked one up. So you just place all of your onions in here. And then all of this is going to go in the garbage. So we need to, my eye's burning. I don't even know what the dealio is with this, but something's in my stove eye. So anyway, so you'll need some butter. This is the Kerrygold butter. I think we'll have to add just a little bit more. This is the, you can see all like the seasonings in this. This is the garlic and herb butter. Looks like that. And I'm going to add some more butter to this. Actually, I'm going to melt. I don't have a lot of this left. And I'm going to melt the rest of this in the microwave. So I warmed this up in the microwave here. I'm just going to pour this in here. I'm probably going to need more butter to that too as well. So y'all, I'm going to add my onion in here to this. We're going to let this saute. Yeah, I'm going to need more butter for this, so. I'm going to go ahead and add all these seasonings to this. Isn't this plate beautiful? Love it. Goodwill special, y'all. I need more butter, but I don't have any more, so I'm going to look and see if I can find some more. This is just like a spur of the moment type of thing. I'm going to add more garlic to this too. So, also, I'm not going to lie, I added a little bit of vegetable oil to this because I didn't have enough of butter. So, this is how we're going to do it, boo. More garlic. Lots of garlic, actually. This is not the fresh. I prefer like fresh minced garlic, but I don't have any, so we're going to do this. The more garlicky, the better. Look how beautiful this looks, y'all. Look at all this. This is like hideous. I'm going to have to like come up with some type of organization on this. If y'all have any type of explanation, let me know, because this looks beautiful, but it is what it is. So, okay. So, we're going to let this simmer. Smells good, actually. And then I'm gonna crack. Okay, y'all. So I had my eggs right here, and we're gonna crack these. I have a bag here that I'm gonna put these in, the shells in. Let's hope and pray that these crack really well, and they are. Yay! So I kind of learned something tonight. So when you boil your eggs, y'all, don't boil them too long. If you boil them too long, they do not crack well. Look at this. It's like they're peeling right off. Wow, this is amazing. If you would have only knew like the trouble that I have during Thanksgiving and like Christmas and stuff, but I've learned today. Look at this. I mean, literally comes right off. Look at that. That's not much to y'all, but y'all, it is to me, because I get so aggravated whenever my eggs do that during Thanksgiving and Christmas. Look at this. It's coming right off. Oh my heavens. Look, perfect. So normally I would boil eggs like extra, like 5 more minutes than usual. I've learned now. This is fantastic, y'all. So I only did 5 eggs. Because I'm only going to eat like 2 probably. Because I'm going back to my healthy lifestyle of eating. Because y'all, Mama's gained some weight. Y'all haters, hey, don't be hating. It is what it is. Because, you know. But, so I put my shells in this and kind of just like wrap it up and throw it in the garbage. That's what I do. So, there's my eggs. Do y'all like how my garbage can farts? Like it literally farts, y'all. Listen. Hold on. Every time. So we have this going. I need to crank it back up some. That's a lot of garlic, isn't it? I probably should have put the onion in first and then the butter, but I didn't. But it's alright. I don't want these all the way done anyways, because I don't like them like extremely soft. So I'm going to let these cook for a little bit. Probably about 5 more minutes, and then I'm going to pull them off. There is the finished product. Okay, guys, so we are going to try this. And I know the lighting in here sucks, but it's like 8 o'clock, so we're going to get an egg. It looks like this. Now this, my friends, is not that spicy or salty. The last time when I attempted to do this, it was horribly salty. It was horrible. So. So here you have the sauce, onions, and all that good stuff. Great. Hang on, I'm getting a phone call. Okay. It was a Snapchat, it wasn't a phone call. My kids were sending me pictures of their, the parade. Like, they have this thing where they do, like, little fire pits and, like, hot cocoa and stuff. I was getting pictures. Y'all, this is so good. Look at this. I dropped my stuff. This is good. No joke. Like, I watered this down. Like, you were supposed to have more, like, a lot of butter. And I had, like, a half a stick of butter and then, like, a little bit in that little tube that I showed you. And then I added vegetable oil to this because I didn't have enough butter. And then I watered it down with water. So I feel like I need just like a little bit more of seasoning, but it's still like, this is great. Like, I could eat this again. And like the next time I'm gonna put like the Polish sausages in here. It's so good. Look at this. And the onions make it better. So good. I didn't have onion powder. I was going to add onion powder, but I couldn't find it. So I just added the regular onion. The next time I have a seafood boil, like with crab legs and all that, I'm adding this to it. Y'all, this is so good. However, I'm stopping at 2 eggs. So good. I have this all over my hands, y'all. Okay, so don't be hating until you try this. It's really good. Like, it's so good. The taste with the egg and the sauce and like the onions is incredible. We have some Fresca here. If y'all never tried Fresca, it's great. You can get it at Food City, Walmart, Kroger. It's phenomenal. It's one of my all-time favorites. Like, legit. I'm gonna take one more bite of an egg. That's it. Opal's over here. Opal, what are you doing? What are you eating? What do you have, sissy? Y'all, this is so good. Like, I'm gonna do 2.5 eggs here. Oh, sis, you can't have any of this, sis. She's like, why not? She's like right here. Oh, sis, say hi. Tell them hi. She's already ate. She had the food a while ago. We have the sauce. It don't want to stay there unless you take a bite and then do it. Actually, I should have added salt and pepper to this. But the last time that I done it, I had to add some, like, it was like a seafood seasoning from Dollar Tree, along with all these other seasonings, and it was like extremely salty. So I didn't put any of those in there. But I needed some salt to this. Like, literally. That's like the only thing missing. But if y'all haven't tried this, please do so. It's great. Really great. But be aware, it's extremely messy. But worth it. Woo! You can't handle a lot of that because it's like 2 of those eggs and a half will fill you up quickly. Give it a try. Let me know what you think, and if you've tried it, like, let me know how you make it. Until next time, guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.